Hi everyone, let's talk about positivity and optimism. And is there any truth to us identifying only the positive things around us, or should we just interpret things as they come, negative and positive? Okay, so here is the thing, our interpretation of the things that are happening around us qualify our experiences as positive and negative. That is because our thoughts create our reality, and this in psychology is called cognitive bias. So when we interpret an event that has happened around us as something which is going to take us forward or going to hold us back, is how we interpret it as positive or negative. So sometimes we think about ourselves like this: I'm the worst mom ever. But is that really a fact? You have to think uh, in terms of all the evidences in front of you. Okay, you did not read a bedtime story yesterday night, you were too distracted with your phone. Yes. You did not cook the best meal possible. You wanted to quickly finish off the work in the kitchen and get out, right? But uh, does that mean that you are the worst mom ever because of some infractions that have happened yesterday? Are you not providing for your children? Are you not emotionally attached to them? Are you not giving them the nurture that they need to thrive? So these are the facts that you are on the case, you are on their case constantly, and sometimes you get distracted, and that is the human in you, right? So the thing that your thought that I'm the worst mom ever is obviously not a fact, it is a subjective opinion. And sometimes we also think nothing ever good happens to me. Again, is that possible and is that really true? Because otherwise you would not be here alive and thriving. Yes. So the word optimism means not letting being complacent about how things are around you. It is actually trying to find out the positives in the most difficult of circumstances. So because it is interpreted as something, people are being complacent, you're just too optimistic, you're foolishly positive. That is not true. Your people who are optimistic, people who have a positive attitude, are simply looking for the positives in every problem or situation or challenge they have. So the reason why we need to be positive, okay, so why should I be positive? Will it solve every problem that I have? Right, is the question that most of you might have right now. The thing is, it will not solve all the problems that you have, but it will bring you to a baseline where you can identify all the skills, all the knowledge, and all the tools that you have to start working to get out of the current situation that you are in. So that is what positivity does. It doesn't solve all our problems right away, but it will try to set us on a baseline where we are comfortable with ourselves to start working through our situations. Here is the other thing about positivity. Okay, so yeah, have you gone to a party where some people just naturally suck the energy out of you? They're called energy vampires, right? So we don't usually want to hang around them because we feel like they suck all our energy out with all their negativity, right? So why do you want to be the energy vampire to those around you, right? So positivity is also good for that. Here is the other thing: the context in which you are seeing your problem also matters. So are you exaggerating what you are seeing? Does that matter 2 days from now? Whatever you're going through, does it matter 2 months from now? Will you even remember what you're going through right now 2 years from now? So that is how you have to put your problem in a context of a big picture. Also, sometimes what happens is we experience this pain that is chronic and debilitating to us. But why is happiness, a positive emotion, so fleeting? Why can't we hold on to it? Okay, that is also because we are attached to the outcome. So let's say your friend comes to you and says, hey, my boyfriend is being abusive, he's not treating me right. What do? You say, hey, he's not good for you, just leave him, move on, right? So Why is giving an advice to another person so easy, but trying to tell yourself giving a situation a positive spin in your own life so difficult? It is because you are attached to the outcome, your desire to make things all right and everything is attached to the outcome of the situation that you are going through. Okay, finally, here is one request. If you want to start looking at things positively, how can you get started? It is very, very simple. It is all in the mind. If you can conquer it, you can conquer the positive aspects of your life and use that as momentum to move forward. Hippocrates said this, right? There is nothing else but from the brain that comes all the joys, delights, laughter, and also sorrows, griefs, and lamentation. So we are our brains. If we can conquer our mind, if we can conquer and try to spin our uh, events that are happening to us in a positive spin, taking up failures as stepping stones to move forward, to propel ourselves forward, there is nothing that we cannot achieve. Good luck.